previously done multiple other sports, including ballet, soccer, hip hop, and I never really got into it, never really felt the love for it. And then I saw one of my friends in cheerleading one time, and in her practice doing all these spins and flips and turns and all this cool stuff that I was interested in. I want to do something cool and look cool doing it. I told my mom and she put me in a practice. I was extremely nervous. I actually remember the first day, my friend actually had to carry me out onto the mat and get me to start stretching with everybody because I was so scared to walk out in front of everybody and just be the new one. I was so young too, so I didn't have social skills at that time. It was scary. The hardest thing for me about cheerleading is probably having to get along with all of your teammates and not having a choice, because you can have your worst enemy on the same team as you, but still, if you don't work as a team, then the team isn't going to work. So you just have to do what you got to do to get it done and be the best. You definitely have to keep your cardio in check, and you have to have that stamina to keep going, doing it over and over and over again for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Hardest 2 minutes and 30 seconds you will ever do in your entire life. You're doing everything at the same time, right after each other, and you just gotta run. Run, 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 run. Running helps. A good cheerleader should have a personality that is really friendly and puts out that she can pretty much get along with everybody, and even in bad moments, she always makes the best out of the worst situation possible. We don't always act all cheery and ditzy, you know, how the TV puts us out to be. Also, the TV puts us out to be mean and rude and, you know, just the snotty little girls that everyone thinks we are. And I mean, there might be, but my team is not like that. I am scared. No matter how many times I've done it, I'm always scared to get thrown up, do something new. You just have to hope for the best when you're in the air and trust the people below you that they're gonna catch you. There have been times when I have not been caught, but I still do it anyways because it's fun. We definitely have our ups and downs outside of practice, but you have to throw all of that away as soon as you put your feet on the mat, because if you don't, you're not a team and nothing will work, and your performances wouldn't be to your expectation or your coach's expectation, because you just have to work as a team, and like a team is a family. Not just one of my coaches, but all of my coaches have always supported me through everything. Even last year when I actually had a knee injury and had surgery for my torn ACL, they were still there for me. Even when I wasn't at practice, they always asked me how I was doing and made sure I was okay, and didn't treat me any different than they did the previous years or even this year. I don't remember being that nervous the first time I started, and then slowly started getting to me right before we go on. I just forget everything. I'm like, oh my God, what's next? What's next? There's actually been times when I have forgotten the routine in the middle of a competition and got landed on by somebody. Or I remember another time we were competing, actually in a pep rally, and we were in the middle of a stunt. I had to ask somebody, I was like, what's next? What's next? Because I had no idea, and then they told me and I was good. Once I get through the first half of the routine, it's a breeze. You will get frustrated. You definitely will get frustrated, and you will fight with your coaches, you will fight with your team, you won't like the spots you're put in, but I think it's worth it. Just that moment when I got the jacket and the ring, everything just paid off. Everything in the past that was rough went away at that moment.